It's Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Greetings, royal family. Welcome back to another installment of the Morning Boogie Morning Show, the WTF, What the Friday edition. I'm trying to mix the two. I don't know what I'm doing. Either way, I'm happy that you are here if you are tuning in. It is Friday, September 10th. The year is still 2021. And I still have my edges. What about you? No, let me stop. What is the big fascination with edges? Like, if you don't have edges, does that make your credit score go down? You know what I'm saying? Like, does it not get you approved for a mortgage? Your interest rates go up, you know what I'm saying, for loans? Like, why? What's the obsession with the edges? Whether you have edges or not, I don't give a damn. Anyway, everybody, what a week, huh? It's been a glorious week filled with nothing but shenanigans, some highs, some lows. So what I'm going to talk about today is what I want to talk about. Wendy Williams, there's an update. Seems to be an issue with her health. The BET Hip Hop Awards. Ooh, the most wonderful time of the year. The nominations are out. The nominees have been broadcasted, so we're going to get into that. Nicki Minaj was on Twitter answering questions, and she said that she pulled out of the VMAs. Normani is going to be performing at the VMAs. Chloe Bailey debuted her video Have Mercy. So a couple of things we're going to get into. So kick back, relax. Shout out to the live viewers on Twitch, Royal Family, YouTube Royal Family members. If you are not, if you feel like following me on Twitch, please feel free to do so. Twitch is an app that you can download for free. So this goes live on Twitch and then it gets uploaded to YouTube. So Twitch gets it first. All right. So with all that yin-yanging that I did, all them church announcements and whatnot, let's get into the Friday foolishness. Well, this is not really foolishness. All right, have you guys been keeping up with what's going on with The View? I did talk about it this week at some point on the show. I don't remember which episode. But The View, Meghan McCain left, right? A lot of people were happy. So what they plan on doing is having a rotating host every week. I think that could work, and I think that they should have a permanent host. So I don't know, I'm 50-50. But if you've been watching this week, Star Jones returned to the seat for the week. Have you guys been watching? I totally forgot that The View was going to be premiering this week, this past Wednesday, and I haven't been watching. I do have it set to record on my DVR for today, so I will check it out. But I haven't heard any crazy stories or anything like that. So they have Condoleezza Rice, Ebony K. Williams. Those are just two of the names that are scheduled to host. But look at Miss Star Jones. If you guys saw it, if you guys watched it, let me know how she did. Star Jones is one of the triple OGs of The View. She was one of the original panelists of The View. I would like to see her back on the panel, but I don't know how that would work. I don't know. They might try to pit Whoopi and Star against each other. And ain't nobody got time for that. So shout out to the ladies over there at the View. Like I know them personally, right? All right, up next. This is straight up controversial. So according to TMZ Sports, right? There's a bodybuilder that attempted to, quote unquote, get rid of Kobe Bryant's problem. All right, y'all remember back in the day, Kobe Bryant was accused of the R word, okay? There was a woman that accused him of the R word, and yeah, that was bad. So he basically asked for $3 million in a nutshell, right? I'm just summarizing this because I want to get to the juicy stuff. So he basically asked for $3 million to, again, get rid of Kobe Bryant's problem. So this information has become available as of recent. FBI released documentation. So the man is in jail, okay? And he is only serving, I think, what did it say? 3 years in prison. So what ended up happening was Kobe Bryant's management team got the letter. This man sent a FedEx letter to Kobe Bryant at the time, right? And Kobe Bryant's team basically handed it over to law officials. So they started to do their investigation. They basically set the man up and made him think that Kobe Bryant was interested in his offer. The man was sitting in front of the feds, basically saying, he didn't know it was the feds, right? Basically saying, yeah, I'll do it for $3 million. This, that, and the third thing. They alerted the accuser, Kobe Bryant's accuser at the time, that, you know, her life was in danger. You know, they told her, Molly, you in danger, girl. So what they ended up doing is they got all the evidence that they needed from this man because he didn't realize that he was talking to the feds. He thought he was talking to Kobe Bryant's people. So they locked him up. 3 years is not enough, in my opinion. That's not enough. So he pled no contest to grand theft. I don't understand. Why is he only serving 3 years? You have all the evidence that you need. This is scandalous, right? Ooh, and why are they deciding to come out with this information now? Why now? They could have left this one, you know, just sitting in the vaults, or just divulged this to his wife. I don't think this needed to be made public. All right, speaking of being made public and Friday foolishness, ooh. Okay, this is not funny, but it's absolutely positively ridiculous. So have you heard that R&B singer Jaheim? Remember him? Put that woman first. Baby, he's accused of starving 15 dogs and one was euthanized. This is absolutely insane. What I don't understand is why. This totally could be avoided. Why? Why do you take in so many animals, so many dogs, and you know you're not going to care for them? So the article that I'm reading is according to allhiphop.com. R&B singer was on the verge of a major breakthrough with the release of the new album by rapper AZ titled Do or Die. Am I reading this? However, the New Jersey-based singer has been arrested and charged with a myriad of infractions rooted in animal cruelty. First of all, you know the law don't play about these aminals. I know it's animals, but I want it to be funny. Ask Michael Vick. What were you doing with, and then New Jersey? You know, Jaheim is from New Jersey. Y'all know I'm a Jersey girl through and through. This is embarrassing. I just would like to go on record and say Jaheim does not represent any county or city in the state of New Jersey. Okay? That's just where he's from. We don't get down like this. My dog doesn't even drink tap water. I take care of my son. Anyway, R&B singer Jaheim was on the I said this already, right? According to authorities, the singer lived with 15 dogs in horrific conditions in his New Jersey home, and some of them were even deceased. They were found in crates with feces and waters. This is what the prosecutor said on Thursday. They went into his Somerset, New Jersey New Jersey home on Monday to investigate one puppy and found out that there were allegedly numerous dogs in distress, one of which had to be euthanized. That means put to sleep. There were 6 dogs in the driveway alone. Additional dogs were found inside of separate crates, which were partially filled with several inches of water and dog feces. This is what the prosecutor said in a news release. The 44-year-old born Jaheim Hoagland was arrested. He is charged with third-degree animal cruelty and failure to provide necessary care to an animal. A total of 14 dogs were taken to a local Hillsborough kennel where they will be living for the foreseeable future. This is so terrible and it's disgusting at the same time. 2 of those dogs were taken to an emergency treatment clinic because of the poor conditions in which they were living. Reports say that 12 of the dogs were pit bull terriers. 2 of them were American terriers, and 1 was a mixed breed boxer. Jaheim is a well-known singer that released his debut album 2001. Who cares? I don't care about this. And he was slated to be, you know, to do big things. He was on a lead single by rapper AZ. Y'all know AZ, Asian fine like wine. Oh yes, you know, Nas homeboy. It was part of the firm. Anyway, he has a single. He's singing the hook on the single with that AZ has out. Anywho, this is deplorable. This is absolutely deplorable. What were you doing with so many dogs? That's what I don't understand. If you don't have the means to take care of these animals, Why bother? Like after the third dog, you didn't say to yourself, this is overwhelming. No, you had fourth dog, fifth dog, 15 dogs. What the heck? Are you crazy? What I want to hear what his defense is going to be. This is disgusting. And it's embarrassing. Of all the things for you to get locked up for, you get locked up for something that you could have totally avoided. You didn't have to take in all of these animals. Who asked you to do this? Did somebody set him up? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a damn shame. You know how many places you can drop dogs off? You can animal shelters, rescue shelters, all types of stuff. You could have sold the dogs, but to have them, so many of them, and have them in deplorable conditions, brother, you may be looking at some serious time. I don't know what time he's facing. I'm pretty sure he'll probably be on some sort of probation and have to pay some hefty fines, because that's absolutely disgusting. There's no excuse for that unless somebody set you up. That's the only thing that I could think of. All right. Speaking of emotional distress, you guys remember the show on Nickelodeon, it was, right? Blue's Clues. Well, remember Steve? Steve was the host of Blue's Clues. Then Steve abruptly left because he had to go off to college, he said. And then his brother, I don't remember, the guy's supposed to be his brother, I don't remember his name, took over, right? So I guess some people had emotional issues, you know, because Steve abruptly left. So y'all don't force Steve from the big comfy couch to come online. And let me see, is this it here? Hold up, child. Let me not shit it wrong. Y'all don't force Steve to come out of retirement to give y'all explanation about his abrupt absence. Listen to what cousin Steve had to say.
Hi.
Hi.
You got a second?
Yeah.
Okay. You remember how when we were younger, we used to run around and hang out with Blue and find clues and talk to Mr. Salt, freak out about the mail and do all the fun stuff. And then one day I was like, oh, hey, guess what? Big news. I'm leaving. And we didn't see each other for like a really long time.
Right.
Can we just talk about that?
Go ahead. Sure.
Great. Because I realized that was kind of abrupt. I just kind of got up and went to college. I guess I just wanted to say that after all these years, I never forgot you.
Right.
Ever. And I'm super glad we're still friends. Thanks for listening.
Peace, Steve.
You look great, by the way.
Thank you.
Whatever it is you're doing, it's working.
Got a new moisturizer. Y'all done forced Steve. Steve ghosted y'all, and y'all held him accountable. I'm not mad at it. Well, when Blue's Clues came out, my little cousin, oh my God, who's 22 now. Talk about feeling old. My little nephew cousin, he's like a nephew to me, but he's really my cousin. You know, people are weird, so let me clear that up, right? He was little. He came up watching Blue's Clues. I was in high school, I think, probably like get ready to leave high school when Blue's Clues came out. So I was, you know, aware of Blue's Clues, but that wasn't my era. So I think that you guys holding Steve accountable, you done made him come out and explain himself. Hopefully you heard what he had to say, but a lot of people felt good about that. They said they didn't realize, it's not funny, but you know, we got to make, you know, certain things into lighthearted jokes here. But some people were saying in the comments that that's the first time that they were ghosted, you know, like he just up and left. So this is interesting. It's funny, but he seems like he's taking it seriously. So hopefully all of you who were confused at Steve's abrupt departure, you have closure now. Shout out to Steve and the big comfy couch. Magenta was my homegirl. I mean, I like Blue, but Magenta was my homegirl. Okay, well, her pink self. All right, speaking of pink or purple, I'm getting through these topics fast because I want to get into these nominations, the BET Hip Hop Awards. If you know, then you know. Wendy Williams. All right. So I saw this on Wendy Williams' Instagram page. The Wendy Show gave a disclaimer. If you guys don't know, Wendy Williams season 13 is supposed to be premiering September 20th. Something else is supposed to be coming on September 20th. Dancing with the Stars, I think. And I think Nick Cannon's show is scheduled to start in September too. I don't even remember the date. Anyway, so they gave a statement. The Wendy Show on Instagram gave a statement. Wendy is dealing with some ongoing health issues and is undergoing further evaluations. She will not be able to complete her promotional activities next week, but can't wait to be back in her purple chair on Monday, September 20th for the 13th season premiere. Here's what I think, and I'm hoping that I'm right. And here's why. I think that Wendy probably doesn't want to be bothered with doing her press run because of that seat thing. And she already has pre-existing health issues. And I think that doing this, putting out this statement, will have everybody talking. This is why I'm talking about Wendy Williams now. And a lot of other people are going to be talking about Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams likes to be talked about lately, which is a smart tactic, because she wants to remain relevant in media, right? And on social media as well. So everyone is going to be wondering, oh my gosh, what happened? Wendy, it's time for you to retire. Wendy, give it up. Wendy, you need to get out of the purple chair. Talk. September 20th, she's going to show up looking revitalized and refreshed. And she's going to let you know, I'm here and we ain't going nowhere. And I hope that I am right. Right? I'm hoping that I'm right. On the flip side of that, I hope that she wouldn't go as far as to use her medical conditions, severe or not, as a tactic to remain relevant and to anticipate everyone's tuning in on the 20th. Yeah, you get what I'm trying to say? Does that make sense? Some people have some weird tactics that they use for marketing. We've seen it before, put it that way. So I hope that I'm right as far as she may be a little overwhelmed, exhausted, and she may be concerned about the seat thing. And maybe she is maybe a little bit, exhausted. Hopefully it's not anything severe. And she shows up in that purple chair on Monday, September 20th. Do I think that Wendy Williams should hang up her tea bag, I don't know, her microphone? What is she use? Her pink microphone? Or should she retire the purple chair? No. Wendy's not even 60 yet, right? I don't think she turned 60 yet. And who cares? Even if Wendy was 70, 80, were y'all telling Joan Rivers to give it up? Joan Rivers was still doing stand-up before she passed away, right? So no, I think Wendy should go on for as long as she wants to go on. I don't care if Wendy has to use a walker or a mobile chair. If she still has the personality and the wherewithal to do so, I think that she should still do it. I would tune in, even if it's a train wreck. It is what it is. This is Wendy's baby. What is Wendy going to do if she retires now? What is she going to do? You already see her on Instagram, roaming around with different men, making us think that she's dating and she's living this life. Girl, Wendy will take a photo with anybody, okay? No shade. But no, I don't think Wendy should retire if she doesn't want to. I think people are still going to tune in. I think Wendy. My mother calls her Wendy. I think Wendy is still going to do everything that she can to shock us, to make us talk. And she's going to say it like she means it, just like she said. I think when she's ready to give up that purple chair, that's when. But I think the competition is getting heavy for Wendy because, like I said, The View is coming back, or The View is back. Nick Cannon is coming back. Judge Wendy, did you guys see on her page? Let me see if I could show it. I think she did like a little judge show or what have you, or she had like she wanted to do like a segment where it was Ask Judge Wendy. I don't know where I saw that. It might not have been on this page. Steve Harvey is supposed to be getting a courtroom show, right? Look at this. She played off of the Certified Lover Boy. This is cute. This was cute. So, well, I wish Wendy well. And like I said, unless she is ready to hang up her orthopedic sneakers, show up for work. As long as you show up for work, why not, right? I know some people don't feel that way. Some people like, Wendy, give it up. It's time for you to retire, girl. You need to get over it. Blah, blah, blah. All right. So how's everybody feeling about the VMAs? I'm excited. I'm not really expecting much, but I'm just excited to see if anything is going to wow me, if anything is going to tick me off, if anything is going to annoy me, excite me. So I'm just excited about the VMAs, not for anyone in particular. I don't like what I see going on. I see people are ready to pit people against each other, but that's the nature of the game, right? It is what it is. So Normani, after everyone thought that Normani was not going to be performing at the VMAs, it was announced that Normani will be performing at the VMAs. Now, I wonder what happened. Normani went over to Paris with Diddy, Megan Thee Stallion, and all of them at that Dolce & Gabbana fashion show. And all of a sudden, she comes back and now she's performing at the VMAs. I'm just saying. So she posted this picture with this caption to her Instagram, and I posted it on my, zhuzhed it up a little bit, posted it to my Instagram. Normani writes, I don't know where to start with you guys. You're my heart and soul and have always stuck by me, through all the effing adversities. Aggressive much? First shall be the last, and the last shall be the first. My nation, I love you. Ish about to be lit. I'm crying. I just hope that Normani's performance is not sabotaged. The last times that I seen her perform, the mic wasn't working. The mic was working, but the sound was distorted. There was a delay in audio. I know a lot of people say that Normani's team needs to tighten up and get it together. I don't know if I think it's her team. I think that she has offended or upset someone. Remember, she was a part of Fifth Harmony, right? And that whole debacle, and that Cabello chick. I just know that she's written all over this. But anyway, I just feel that someone doesn't want to see her succeed. And they probably have the power to sabotage her at a moment's notice. So I'm really crossing my fingers tight and my toes, especially the big one, right? That she has a seamless performance. If not, then you already know what it is. Her team, I don't know if I blame her team. I do think that it's kind of hard to kind of place her in a category because they like to do that with the female artists, whether it's rapper, R&B singers, doesn't matter, pop. They want to place you like, who's your demographic? But you do kind of have to solidify who your demographic is, your target audience. That's all a part of marketing. So I don't know if Normani is difficult to market, but talent is talent, right? So this live performance, I'm really curious to know if she always knew that she was going to be performing at the VMAs and she just let us, the public, think that she wasn't, or if this was an actual last minute request. Now, I have a lot of theories, right? So one of them has to stick. So we shall see. I'm pretty sure later on down the line, it's going to come out. Now, what is she going to be performing? Obviously, it makes sense for her to perform Wild Side featuring Cardi B. Well, Cardi B just had a baby a few days ago. So I don't expect to see Cardi B up on stage performing at the VMAs. That would be ludicrous. Even if she did so, I wouldn't be applauding that. Like, to me, I don't think like, oh my gosh, that's strong. Cardi is a G. No. You just had a baby. You gave birth. Okay. You were growing a life inside of you for several months, 9 to be exact, right? You should not be on anyone's stage. I wouldn't applaud that. Like I said, what I do think though, if Cardi was smart and they knew ahead of time that she really was performing at the VMAs, Normani that is, Cardi might have pre-recorded a performance that Normani might play during her live performance. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't know. This is weird. Like, how come all of a sudden now it's being announced at the last minute that Normani is performing at the VMAs when we thought that she wasn't? I even said, damn, Normani got snubbed. Why isn't she performing at the VMAs? Why not? Her single did well. I mean, it didn't debut at #1 on the Billboard 100, but you know, streaming numbers don't lie. And I like the song. I like the song and the video. I want to see Normani dancing. So if they already knew ahead of time and Cardi pre-recorded a performance, genius. Then that lets you know that they knew ahead of time and we're the ones that's late to the party, right? So I don't want to see Normani getting snubbed. I want her to showcase her talent. And I'm still wondering, was this a last minute or did you always know? Well, I did say at the beginning of the video that Nicki Minaj was on Twitter. She was answering some of her barbs were asking her questions and she was answering. So one of them was, are you performing at the VMAs? Hashtag Barbia. A maybe is okay too at Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj responded, just pulled out. I'll explain why another day. But I love those guys at MTV. Thank you, Bruce. I love you so much. Next year, we there, baby. So then I said to myself, is Normani going to be performing because Nicki pulled out? Is this true? Did they ask Nicki before they even announced who was going to be performing at the VMAs? Let me tell you something. 2022 is going to be electric. It's going to be lit. I see albums. I see tours. I see a lot of music. I see a lot of competition. It's going to get heavy. It's going to get stiff. What do you mean you just pulled out, Nicki? You just pulled out the VMAs? Very secretive much. And it's interesting that her fans are asking, are you going to be performing? Maybe they were hoping for a surprise performance. What do you guys think? Oh, see, I don't like reading a lot of the comments. Let me stick to this. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that Nicki was scheduled to perform and she pulled out last minute? And that's why they asked Normani as a backup last minute? Shady. I tell you, the business is a shady place. All right, let me keep it moving. All right, make sure you guys are liking up the video, please. YouTube family, make sure you like the video. That's your admission fee. Cost you nothing. Just hit that like button. Thank you. And if you came in late, you can always go back and watch the replay. All right, so Miss Chloe Bailey, she is scheduled to perform at the VMAs, and she is going to be performing her debut single, Have Mercy. If you guys had the opportunity to watch the music video for Have Mercy, have mercy. If not, you still have time. Here's what I want to say about Chloe. I oftentimes have off-the-record conversations with the squad, and I have been saying this for months. I said, why are they smutting out this girl? No disrespect, but I've been saying it for months. I said they have been smutting. They're going to be smutting out this girl. Well, I saw the Have Mercy video, and I have to say that I was not impressed. It's not a bad video visually, but it is so blatantly obvious that they're smutting her out. The song doesn't do anything for her vote. Like, she's so better than that song. And I'm just so irritated that this girl, her vocals are insane. You would have thought that I trained her. That's a little inside joke. Her vocals are insane. And to see her being reduced and objectified and smutted out annoys me. But here's the thing about the business. I understand that people have to be shocked, right? And then interest takes over. You're shocked. Who is this girl? Oh my gosh, she looks like Beyonce. Oh wow, she's gyrating her hips. Oh my goodness. Ooh, oh. Then you start looking up who's Chloe if you don't already know. Oh, okay, yeah, she could sing. Yeah. She was doing such a great job staying active on social media. trending on social media. She covered a lot of artists' songs, meaning she recreated songs that were already out. She just put her spin on it and sang them. So she did covers. And I loved when she would post her covers on Instagram. Her vocal ability, insane. Her and her sister, insane. Only for this is it? Come on, man. The choreography is just like, it's weird. I don't want to see your cheeks. I don't want to see your pelvis. How many times are you going to thrust your pelvis into the camera? But I get it. You got to shock the people. You got to let them know you're here. And I guess for women, that's the only way to do it. In a thong and twerking, I guess. Now the concept of the video. Obviously, she's Medusa. You see her with the blonde locks, faux locks in her hair. You see the boy. She's taking interest in the boy. She eventually turns into stone. You hear in the beginning, it sounds like a news report of a missing person. And I thought that was really creepy. It's just giving very much ritual vibes. And I'm not here for it. She is so... All right, well, here's some of the video. I'm not playing it. So you see that there. Now this look I was here for this look. This black, I like this. No, you're not gonna click on it? Okay, maybe this one. Yeah. So that's her in the I don't know. I don't like, come on, give me something different. Tina Knowles was in the video. Look. Now this black look I liked. It's just this, giving very much ritualistic. She meeting up with the guy in the garden. He had like a Letterman jacket on. It's just very ritualistic, man. And I just wanted something that showcased her vocals more. The song is but I get it. It's an overhyped, over-sexualized music video. So that's gonna grab people's attention. I just hope that her next single, I want more vocals, man. Like we don't need, I don't know. What I don't like what's happening over the past several years, decades, is that women empowerment, or when people say, oh, she's an empowered woman, it's synonymous with her being over sexualized. Like just because she's talking about her canals, all of them, and showcasing her body parts, that's being misconstrued as women empowerment. Listen, if that's your thing, that's your thing. I don't feel that women empowerment is just reduced to a woman's physical, physicality. You know what I'm saying? Or strong woman. Like, because I'm showing you my tatas, that means I'm an empowered woman. Nah. And I don't want no man telling me what women empowerment is. You ain't no woman. So everybody's definition of strong, empowered, independence is different. But I just feel like whenever I hear about women, it's just empowerment. It's somebody who's got their crotch in the lens. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's it. That's the only empowerment. Okay, girl. I don't want this for Chloe. I really don't. And a lot of people in the comments were saying like, yes, it's very much Beyonce. And that sucks too, because it's like you're living in the shadow of someone else. The dancing is even weird, like everything looks so demonic. I'm keeping it real. And it's so aggressive. She's ticking and her face looks all like crazy. Now the makeup and the hair and the costumes, they look great. The song is, it's okay, but it doesn't showcase her vocal ability. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. I would much rather listen to Do It with her and her sister than this song. But I get it. She's coming. She's coming. She got to kick the door down, I guess, right? And I'm not mad at it. But I just hope that this is not the lane that she's going to stay in. I want her vocal ability to be showcased. I want her vocals to blow my wig back like they always do. But I get it. The young lady got to kick the doors down. Like I said, it's a shame, but I'm not mad at it. I'm just not. We've seen this before. This scene is given very much Beyonce checkup on it. Tell me I'm lying. It's giving checkup on it from Beyonce. Eh? Tina Knowles was in the video as well. So she made her little cameo. But I guess she's coming for the girls, I guess. And what I don't like is that they're pitting her against Normani. They're pitting her against Normani already. They're like, oh, let's see. Normani's going to be performing at the VMAs now. Let's see if she can bring it. Normani is going to do this. No, Chloe's going to do that. I actually want to see them do a song together. Why not? I think they would do great. Let's see them do a song together. All right. Well, I can't wait to hear what your thoughts are about the Chloe video. And don't get me wrong, it's not a bad video. I'm not saying it's a bad video, but it's like I don't know if I was expecting that. I wasn't expecting anything, but I was just like, oh, so you're just gonna gyrate? Come on, give me vocals. Anywho, all right, let's move it along. So the nominees for the 2021 BET Hip Hop Awards have been announced. And it's a very, very, very interesting lineup. So this is going to be premiering. The Hip Hop Awards is going to be premiering October 5th. It's always October. I always look forward to the BET Hip Hop Awards because I want to see who's going to be in the cypher. I can't wait. That's like the best part of the awards. The performances are great, but I'd be interested in the ciphers, right? Anyway, so Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion, they're neck and neck this year with 9 nominations each. Now, although they're no strangers, this is according to BET.com, the article, although they are no strangers to the BET Hip Hop Awards stage, with both having won their fair amount in the past. Megan had 7 nominations last year, and Cardi led 2019 ceremony with 10. Now, without a mixtape or a studio album, Cardi is nominated twice for Best Hip Hop Video for WAP and Up, Best Collaboration for WAP, Song of the Year, WAP and Up, Best Featured Verse, WAP, Best Live Performer, Hip Hop Artist of the Year, and Hustler of the Year. Those are the categories that Cardi B is nominated for. Megan, who shares nominations with Cardi on WAP for Best Hip Hop Video, Best Collaboration, and Song of the Year, is also being recognized for her efforts on Lil Baby's On Me remix in the Best Featured Verse category. Best Live Performer, Lyricist of the Year. Now let me put my phone down because I'm reading this article from my phone. Megan Thee Stallion. I'm going to scroll down so you can see the other nominees as well. Megan Thee Stallion is nominated for Lyricist of the Year. As much as I like Meg Thee Stallion, Lyricist of the Year, lyricist, meaning you're lyrical, the words, your flow, how you put your words together, your double entendres, your puns, your rhyming ability, your storytelling ability, if you're telling a story or whatever, painting pictures with your word. Lyricist of the Year. Now, I'm not saying that Meg is not lyrical. She's a great lyricist, but of the year? And I like Meg Thee Stallion. I do. And she's also nominated for Hustler of the Year. Okay? Similarly, Drake, who follows Cardi and Megan with 8 nominations, is doing so without his 6th studio album, Certified Lover Boy, making the cutoff for the award consideration. So Certified Lover Boy is not going to be counted in this. Oh, did he? No, he's not. He's not. His 2020 single, Laugh Now, Cry Later with Lil Durk received recognition in the Best Hip Hop Video best hip hop video, song of the year, and best collaborations categories. In fact, the Way Too Sexy Rapper has 2 nominations in the collaboration category as his joint effort on 21 Savage's Mr. Right Now. He got a nomination as well, yada yada. Additionally, Drake is up for best featured verse for his work on the Migos' Having Our Way. I didn't like him on that song personally. The Migos album was good. That's actually the what's it called? Migos 3, whatever the heck their recent album name is. Or Culture 3, whatever. Culture 3, I think it's called. That's the first Migos album that I ever listened to in its entirety, and I didn't like Having Our Way. I didn't really care for Drake's verse on there. Anyway, best lyricist, and hustler of the year, and hip hop artist of the year. Additionally, best new hip hop artist award nominee includes, what's that? BLXST? What's that? I don't know what that means. Coi Leray. Yo, BET, y'all tripping. I'ma just straight up say you guys are tripping. Don Toliver, Moray, Pooh Shiesty, isn't he still locked up? And Young Blue. All right. So here's the full list. Coi Leray. Man, listen. Stop embarrassing yourselves. All right. So best hip hop video. Cardi B Up. Cardi B featuring Meg Thee Stallion, WAP, Chris Brown, and Young Thug Go Crazy. Chris video, hip hop video. Who do you think should take this one? Drake featuring Lil Durk, Laugh Now, Cry Later. Lil Nas X, Montero, Call Me By Your Name. Sweetie featuring Doja Cat, Best Friend. Why the hell is this in the hip hop category? This is Lil Nas X, Montero, Call Me By Your Name. That's not hip hop. That's a straight up pop song. Why is he in the hip hop category? This is what I'm saying. BT, y'all just ruined it. Hip hop is dead. Nas told us this years ago. Y'all just flipping and reversing the whole meaning of hip hop. Turned it into a genre when that's not originally what it was intended for. Ask KRS-One, he'll tell you. Let me move on. Best collaboration, 21 Savage and Metro Boomin featuring Drake, Mr. Right Now. Bia featuring Nicki Minaj, Whole Lot of Money remix. First of all, I'm glad to see that BT is thinking this definitely should be nominated. This is nominated more than once. There's another category that this is nominated for. Definitely deserves Bia featuring Nicki Minaj, Whole Lot of Money. I'm going to tell you why this is a true remix. Because the verses were changed. Bia's verses were changed. I think she had 2 new verses or 1. Plus, you add Nicki to the track. That's a true remix. Diddy taught us that, right? Anyway. So I'm glad to see that Nicki Minaj and Bia featuring Nicki Minaj, Whole Lot of Money remix is on here. Deserves to be. Cardi B featuring Megan Thee Stallion, WAP. DJ Khaled featuring Lil Baby and Lil Durk, Every Chance I Get. Drake featuring Lil Durk, Laugh Now, Cry Later. Pooh Shiesty featuring Lil Durk, Back in Blood. This was a big song. Pooh Shiesty and Lil Durk. Best collaboration though, I don't know. I think best collaboration should go to Bia and Nicki Minaj. Best collaboration. But what do they use to determine best? They streams, numbers. But this was a big song. So this one might win. Pooh Shiesty featuring Lil Durk, Back in Blood. Anyway, moving along. Song of the year. Back in Blood. Late at Night. That's Roddy Ricch. Laugh Now, Cry Later. That's Lil Durk and Drake. Up. Cardi B. WAP. Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Whole Lot of Money remix. Bada bing. Bada bing. I'm so glad that this is nominated twice. I don't know if this will get Song of the Year. Whole Lot of Money remix. I don't know if that'll get Song of the Year. This might get Song of the Year. Either Back in Blood or Laugh Now and Cry Later. I don't know. But they got some heavy competition with WAP too. Best 16. Best featured verse. Cardi B, Type Ish. Migos featuring Cardi B. I liked her verse in Type Ish. I was shocked at some of her bars. No disrespect, no shade. I was impressed. Drake, Having Our Way. Migos featuring Drake. Jay-Z, What It Feels Like. Nipsey Hussle featuring Jay-Z. Lil Durk, Back in Blood. Pooh Shiesty featuring Lil Durk. Megan Thee Stallion, On Me remix. Lil Baby featuring Megan Thee Stallion. Roddy Ricch, Lemonade remix. Sweet 16. They're probably going to give it back. They're probably going to give this to Lil Durk. Yeah. They're probably going to give it to for the back and Lil Durk on Back in Blood. Even though I like, but this single Cardi B type ish featuring the Migos didn't really do anything on the charts. Even though I think that was her verse on there, I was impressed. She had that clip. She referenced clips, clips with Pusha T and what's my man name? I was really impressed by that. And I'm not going to say, I don't know if she wrote it or not, but I was really impressed by it. I was like, did y'all catch that? Anyway, but they're probably going to give it to Lil Durk for Back in Blood. I don't know. Maybe Jay-Z. Who knows? Impact track. Black Thought. Thought versus Everybody. First of all, Black Thought is in my top 5. I repeat, Black Thought is in my top 5. Okay? I just want to let that be known. Lil Nas X. Montero. Lil Baby featuring Kirk Franklin, We Win. That's probably going to win. Impact track. I'm assuming that's a track that had a huge impact. Nipsey Hussle featuring Jay-Z, What It Feels Like. Meek Mill featuring Lil Durk, Pain Away. Rhapsody, 12 Problems. Ooh. Now, Rhapsody was giving. I'm going to have to say, but see, I understand that everybody is not a fan of Black Thought's type of rap. So taking him out of it, because I already know how this BT is very commercial, so I'm going to have to say, I want to give it to Kirk Franklin, Lil Baby. Best new hip hop artist. Who is this? How do you pronounce this? Blackst? I don't know. Coi Leray. Don Toliver, Moray, Pooh Shiesty, Young Blue. Pooh Shiesty in jail. And he did have a big song with Lil Durk. You think they're going to give it to him? Best new hip-hop artists. None of them, in my opinion. Best duo or group. 21 Savage featuring Metro Boomin. Chris Brown featuring Young Thug. Yep. City Girls. Future and Lil Uzi Vert. Lil Baby and Lil Durk and the Migos. They're probably going to give it to the Migos. Best duo or group. Let me tell you, what's up with the City Girls? Y'all don't want to rap no more? Why y'all don't have freestyles? Y'all, I know y'all stepping up your fashion. They were just heard. Young Miami's son just walked in a fashion show at New York Fashion Week. Girl, but what's up? Why y'all not doing any work? You waiting for next year? What's up? The people love the City Girls. They have a fan base, a very loyal, strong fan base. You think you just sit on your asses and people are and tweet all day and people are just gonna love you? What y'all doing? Y'all should be busting out freestyles, putting up something. Your last album didn't do so well. No shade. And a single that was left off of the album, you recorded a video for and put out. What the hell? Like, Q just letting y'all do whatever y'all want, right? And I'm referencing Twerkulator. Twerkulator was left off of the album, but I guess they played it, everybody loved it, and you recorded a video for Twerkulator? I guess. What do I know about marketing? It worked, but girl. Anyway, best live performer. Busta Rhymes, Cardi B, The Baby, Doja Cat, Megan Thee Stallion, Tyler, the Creator. Who is getting best live performer? What are they basing Busta Rhymes on? How did he get in this category? What did he do recently? Am I out of the loop? Best live performer? I'm gonna say between Doja Cat and Megan Thee Stallion. But probably Doja Cat. Doja Cat should get that. No shade, Meg, but Doja should get that. Lyricist of the year. Ain't this some ish? Look who they put Nas in the category. No disrespect to none of these artists. How you gonna put Nas with Megan Thee Stallion, Lil Baby? J. Cole is a formidable opponent. Drake and Benny the Butcher. Benny the Butcher. I don't know. No. Lyricist of the year? Yo, BET, y'all wildin'. Y'all are wildin'. But whatever. Nas, hands down. Nas. I don't even see the other nominees. Nas. They're probably going to give that to Megan Thee Stallion. Watch. I'm going to come back and listen to this video to remember what I said. I should have wrote it down, my predictions. But they're probably going to give that to Megan Thee Stallion. But I think either Nas or J. Cole is deserving of it. Anyway, hip hop artist of the year. Cardi B, Drake, J. Cole, Lil Baby, Megan Thee Stallion, Tyler, the Creator. You already know they're going to give this to Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion is going to clean up. She's going to clean up. Hip hop artist of the year. Damn, you know what I noticed? The Baby ain't on nothing, right? Am I tripping? The Baby is not on anything. Hip hop album of the year. Moneybagg Yo, Gangsta's Pain, Call Me If You Get Lost, Tyler, the Creator. Culture 3, Migos. They're going to give that to Migos. Good News, Megan Thee Stallion. Khaled, DJ Khaled, Savage Mode. 2, 21 Savage and Metro Boomin. The Off Season, J. Cole. J. Cole, the Off Season was a good album. I enjoyed it. Heavy on the replay. I put that on shuffle, and do my 1-2 clean, whatever. But who you think is going to get album of the year? These contestants suck. Why isn't Nas nominated for album of the year for King's Disease 2? Can anybody answer that? I think was there a cutoff? King's Disease 2 is better than King's Disease 1, in my opinion. Anyway, but let's see who, based on BET, how BET, hip hop album of the year. I don't know. You think they're going to give this to Megan Thee Stallion? If they do, then that's crazy. Because I think, didn't Tyler, the Creator, I think he sold more than Meg Thee Stallion, right? Correct me in the comments. Video Director of the Year, Cole Benet, Colin Tilley. Dave Myers, Director X, Hype Williams, Missy Elliott. Now, I was wondering, Missy Elliott, but she directed, I think, Twerkulator. She was the one that directed the Twerkulator video for City Girls. I don't know what else she directed. But shout out to Missy Elliott for being up there. The video was great for Twerkulator. I had Missy's little spin on it. But they're probably going to give it to Colin Tilley, I'm sure. DJ of the year. I like this. Shout out to DJ Envy. Say what you will about him. DJ Envy is a great DJ. Okay. DJ Jazzy Jeff. He's usually on Twitch on the 1 and 2s. DJ Scheme. Whoever that is. DJ Cassidy. D Nice. Chase B. They're going to give it to DJ Cassidy. Why? Because DJ Cassidy does that pass the mic, and that's exclusive to BET, right? Watch. They're going to give it to DJ Cassidy. Producer of the year, DJ Khaled, Hit Boy, Metro Boomin, Mustard, The Alchemist, Tyler, the Creator. I don't know who they're going to give it. Probably Metro Boomin. Or maybe Khaled. Yeah. Metro Boomin, between Metro Boomin and Khaled. Hustler of the year, Cardi B, Drake, Lil Baby, Megan Thee Stallion, Saweetie, Young Blue. Why the hell is Sweetie in this category? Y'all just gonna make Sweetie a household name, huh? She just came in the game through the back door and getting photo shoots and meals at McDonald's. That's wild. That's really, really wild. Hustler of the year. Yeah, that's going to be between Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. But they might give it to Sweetie. I don't know. Anything goes with these awards. Best hip hop platform. This is new. Complex, Genius, Hip Hop DX, Hot New Hip Hop, The Breakfast Club, The Shade Room, World Star, Hip Hop, XXL. Shout out to The Shade Room for being nominated for a BET award, right? I like all of these outlets, to be honest with you. The Breakfast Club, only when I want to watch an interview, someone being interviewed that I'm interested in, I'll watch. But I report from all of these media outlets. So shout out to them. I don't know who they're gonna pick. Which one's ever closest to BET? I don't know. Best international flow. We have Nigeria, South Africa, Brazil, France again, the UK, and the UK. I'm not familiar with any of these individuals. I don't think. I probably heard their songs, but shout out to the international nominees. I'm just going to go to big up Nigeria because, that's 50% of me. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That Lyricist of the Year is really sending me. This is really sending me right now. I can't even believe these nominees. This seems like this was thrown together, right? So tell me what you think about these nominees for the BET Hip Hop Awards. Premieres October 5th on BET. I think it's going to be the fool, and I absolutely cannot wait. Now, before I head out, because we're almost approaching an hour, the Queen has something to let y'all know. I just read all of, not me, I am a queen as well, but not me, the other queen, okay? Nicki Minaj, that is. She tweeted this, and I am going to say that I wholeheartedly agree with her. If you mention hip hop in 2021 and don't mention hashtag seeing green, that tells me everything I need to know. I'm going to tell you why I agree with her. I like Lil Wayne as a rapper. I like Nicki Minaj as a rapper. I think Drake is all right. He's not my favorite at all. But I'm going to tell you, Young Money, I rock with Young Money as a crew. Okay? So Drake, Nicki, and Lil Tunchi, when they're together, I like their energy on a song. Did I like Drake on Seeing Green? Yes. Did I like Nicki and Lil Wayne on Seeing Green? Yes. There's no hook, just straight bars. I like the beat. They sampled the Jay-Z beat, if I'm not mistaken, right? No? Correct me if I'm wrong. But that, to me, hip hop. Straight bars, no hook. That song was voted like the most popular song of the year, and all these other media outlets were giving that song so many accolades. So why was it left off of the BET Hip Hop Awards? Nicki Minaj and Bia are up there twice in two different categories for Whole Lotta Money remix. But I agree with Nicki on this. I absolutely do. And I want to go on record. I'm not a barb, a scarb, a tarb, a warb, a nothing. I've said that many times when I do my commentary on women in hip hop, right? I've done a few videos. I'm a fan of the music, period. And I agree with Nicki Minaj. I like Seeing Green. Seeing Green is a song that even with Drake on it, I can repeat. I like bars. No hook. So why was Seeing Green left off of the nominations for the BET Hip Hop Awards when Seeing Green was so well received on social media? There were many outlets voting it this popular song for this, popular song for that. So I feel her on this one. So you let me know what you think down in the comments. And this ain't got nothing to do with Nicki being bitter or anything like I said, I don't get into all of that. I want to see fashion and I want to hear the music. Anything else, I don't really care about until I care about it. But I agree with her 1,000% about this. If you're going to put Bia featuring Nicki Minaj, Whole Lotta Money, and put it up there and nominate it in two different categories, Seeing Green should have at least been up there. Why wasn't it Song of the Year? You could have threw it up there for nominated for Song of the Year. It was well received. Numbers don't lie, right? So how come this is a snub? But she said, that tells me everything I need to know. I agree with you, Nicki. I definitely agree with you. All right, Royal folks, I'm out of here. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Friday. It is the start of the weekend for most of us. Make sure your notifications are on. I'll be back soon for what? Who knows? So I can't wait for you to get down in the comments and share your thoughts and let me know what you think. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm signing off. And as always, until next time, peace.